Oh no. Playing the hold your bar and mirror on game. Son of a... Nope, can't find the hole. Come on. Notice anything different about the setup here? Yeah,
I said it's all in the timing. You know that she wanna be where it's shining. On the coast, need the sun cause she a rose. We go out and do the most. Yeah. Fresh off hiatus, we back.
Alright, so we got bar and mirrors on the MT-09. And if you've been watching this channel for a little bit, you may notice that these are recycled mirrors. I sold the FZ07 and I kept the mirrors. So I put those same Rizoma mirrors on this bike because actually I think that they work really well. Unfortunately, I threw out the little spacers that came with it, not thinking that I'd ever need them. So I used this plumbing supply PTFE material to wrap the bar ends, and it seems to be working, but we're gonna jump on the highway here and see if it pops off. I'm not sure if it's giving me the nice snug fit that I want, so I guess there's only one way to find out. That's not true. There's probably multiple ways to find out, but this is the way I'm finding out. If it goes flying off on the highway, we know they did not hold. If they don't go flying off, then they're doing a pretty decent job. But leave a comment, let me know, what do you think of these bar and mirrors on this bike? I think they work pretty well. I mean, they worked well on the FZ, but I also think they work well on this bike also. Well, we still have mirrors, that's a good sign. And they seem to be staying in place. They're not rolling back. Well, are they rolling back? That one might be that one might be rolling back. Uh-oh. I don't know, it's hard to tell. I might be getting some bar and mirror movement. Alright, that highway was super windy. But we made it, and we still have mirrors. I don't think they're moving a whole lot. This whole mechanism seems to move just a little bit. So I don't think it's just the mirror that's moving. I think the whole thing is moving. So I think they look pretty good, guys. Matches nicely with the rest of the bike, the same kind of color scheme. It's just black. Okay, cool, but it works, and I think that the forms work well. Installation was the same for these as it was on the FZ07. And note, so I got to put the little plugs in here. The right side mirror is counter threaded, right? So instead of it being righty tighty lefty loosey, it's the other way. You want to spin it the other way to break this mirror free. That pops out, you put the plug in, and again, easy to install here. I do think that these bar ends on this MT-09 are maybe slightly more tapered than on the FZ07. I might be making that up, but I think that might be true. Let me know what you think. I think they work pretty well. Again, you can't see as much with these on. I could turn them out, but I don't, because it kind of defeats the purpose of being thin, right, for lane splitting. Again, I'll put a link in the description for the installation video from the FZ07. It's the same mirrors, and some of the pros and cons to these mirrors, just generally speaking. I made a video about that. I'll put that in the description as well. But it's a starting to drop the mirrors, give it a lower, sleeker look, and I am feeling it. So long as they stay on, and if they don't, well, I'll have to figure out another solution. So like I mentioned a second ago, I did sell the FZ07, and here are a couple quick clips of that experience. This is one of the last voyages I'll be taking on this FZ07. Bringing this to meet a guy who's going to potentially buy the bike. It's going to be a sad day. I'm going to miss this piece. He's been good. He's been real good. But we had her all checked up at the shop, got a clean bill of health. It's got new chains, a new chain and sprocket set. So I'm really looking forward to the next person enjoying this piece as much as I've enjoyed it.
If you ever knew, you never go inside, never say goodbye to this moment.
You know, I'll be honest with you guys, I was a little apprehensive at first about selling a bike here in LA or in California. You know, I'd sold a number of cars in New York, a bunch of bikes, bunch of cars, but here the titling was a little bit different, so I was like, ooh, how's that gonna work? Turned out to be really easy. If you guys have any questions about that, I'm happy to make a video if there's any interest. Just leave a comment, let me know. Well, that didn't work out quite as we'd planned. If you have any suggestions for what I should use, drop a comment, because that's not great. Shit. Alright, if you're not already, subscribe, leave a like.